Hi, I'm Stephanie, certified and licensed speech-language pathologist, and I am here to help you feel confident in supporting your little through their speech and language journey. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of these fun strategies we're going to go through. So today we are going to talk about teaching our littles two-word combinations or two-word utterances. We want to teach them the skill of using two words together. How do we go about doing this? Well, first we need to recognize what counts as a word or an utterance. So when we are talking about two-word utterances, each word involved in that needs to be able to be used independently. For example, if they were to say more bites, more is used independently by our little to mean more food, more water, more toys, more play, more mama. And then bites means bites, food, snacks. So independently, more bites now is a two-word combination, two-word utterance. But if we use, for instance, the phrase all done has one meaning. Unless our little is independently using the word all and independently using the word done, then all done counts as one word, one utterance. Right there. So we want to think two-word utterances, two-word combinations, putting those two together. How can we go about this? When we are working with our littles, we want to remember to start with functional. Functional is how we support communication and reduce behaviors. And there are kind of two approaches we can use for this. You can use a combination. You can use them both at the same time. So the first one is build on what they know. So think of their functional words that they have and how can we put them together. We can go with the most functional, which is using words such as more, help, all done, and combining it with other words that they know, such as mama, bites, water, dog. That's my little's favorite word, and it's very functional in our house. So we can start combining those. We can also combine possessives because out of those nouns I just used, we've got mama and dog and dada, and those we can turn into possessives. So we're building on what they know. So like I said, more bites, all done up, all done down, if those are words that they have, more water, more dog. They probably want more love. So that's those. And then our possessives, we can have mama's water, mama's ball, Aiden's ball, dog ball. So those possessives, these are words that they already know and you can just model for them. When you're teaching new things, the key components to remember is clear models, repetition, and consistency. So you want to have your face shown and be down on their level, clearly show them these models. Repetition. Every time you pick up a ball when you're playing with them, this is mama's ball, Athena's ball, mama's ball, Athena's ball, mama's ball, Athena's ball. So your little will see first your physical motions that you're making, because when they are imitating, they're going to pick up the bigger imitation first. So it's great to include some sort of gesture when you're teaching these things. So they'll see mama's ball, Athena's ball, mama's ball, Athena's ball, and they'll start copying you. They'll start imitating it, and that's good. And then after they start imitating that physical motion that you're making, they're going to start seeing those micro physical motions, those lips moving and your tongue moving, and then they'll start copying. So what it might look like for them is ba. Moving on, you'll start actually seeing these words, but that's how we start those imitations. Big motions, showing them. So the other approach we could use is adding in etiquette. Etiquette is another part of our language that we all use, and the most common is the word please. Adding in please is typically a new word. It's not typically part of our functional words that we first start with, And it's a little abstract. Please can be difficult for littles because it's not something that they can feel. It's not something they can play with. They aren't touching please. It's an abstract word thought etiquette. But we do want our littles to learn this. It's part of our language. It's important to a lot of people. And if it's important to you, use it. So add that in, and that will become 2-word utterances, that 2-word combination. So just like the other strategy, you want to use those same key concepts. You want to use clear models, repetition, consistency. Do it over and over and over again. And every time you have the opportunity, be consistent with it. So water, please, or bites, please, or hugs, please. Okay, so add that please word in everywhere you can. Make it consistent. Throw in all those repetitions, and your little will start picking it up and imitating it and using it themselves. So those are the 2 strategies that you can try out. Let me know how it goes. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later.